There's no shortage of financial advice online, but experience is what separates noise from knowledge. Most of the best money moves won't go viral. They're too simple, too consistent, too boring. And that's exactly why they work. In this video, I'm sharing the boring financial advice that quietly builds real wealth. The same habits that helped me retire early, stay debt-free, and buy back my time. Check out the full details by visiting the link in the description. Why listen to Data's Fire? I'm a chartered financial analyst with over 20 years in financial services. I've worked with investment products, real estate, and financial planning tools most people never hear about. I've seen what works and what doesn't. And almost always, it's the boring stuff. I didn't make $50,000 a year until I was 30, but I still became a self-made millionaire by 38, and I retired in my early 40s. If you're serious about building real wealth, forget the hype. Boring financial advice number 1. Define quick as 20 to 30 years. The best get-rich-quick strategy? Redefine quick as 20 to 30 years. The people who actually build wealth are the ones who give it time. I started investing in my 20s and kept going, even when it felt slow. After 15 years of compounding, it wasn't boring anymore. The money snowballed and the snowball was exciting. Boring financial advice number 2. Stop letting FOMO control your money. I've never owned meme stocks. I ignored crypto hype. I skipped NFTs. I don't speculate. And I'm still here, financially independent. The truth is, fear of missing out is one of the fastest ways to stay broke. The second you stop chasing what everyone else is doing, your investments start compounding. Let them chase hype. You build wealth. Boring money is quiet. Flashy money is usually gone. Boring financial advice number 3. Skip IPOs and trendy investments. I've skipped every major IPO in my life and still retired early. Why? Because IPOs are built for insiders, not for you. Most underperform once the excitement fades. There were IPOs I was interested in. I read Google's entire prospectus and still passed. I bought the more established Microsoft in the 20s instead. It all worked out. Warren Buffett said it best. You pay a very high price for a cheery consensus. That's IPOs in a nutshell. Let other people gamble. You stick with what's proven. Boring financial advice number 4. Avoid complex financial products. If you can't explain it to a 10-year-old, you probably shouldn't put your money in it. Complex investments sound smart, but they're often just expensive ways to underperform. I've seen it for decades in the industry. Charlie Munger said, "Take a simple idea and take it seriously." That's what I've done. No magic tricks, just simple investments that work. Boring financial advice number 5. Drive your cars until they die. A new car now costs $48,000 according to Experian. That's more than many people make in a year. And it loses value the second it leaves the lot. Meanwhile, people sign up for $700 payments like it's no big deal. I drove my cars until they needed hospice care. That one habit saved me over $100,000 across 2 decades. Boring wheels. Big wealth. I used to sit in meetings with executives in financial services. They would talk about their car collections held in their Montana LLCs. I sat there quietly, having driven my Maxima with 200,000 miles on it to work. They are in their 60s still working. I retired at 42, a liquid millionaire. Boring financial advice number 6. Automate your investments and ignore the noise. Set it. Forget it. Watch it grow. I automated everything. The fewer decisions I made, the better my results were. Buffett once said not to watch the market too closely. He was right. Most investors fail because they overthink. The solution? Automate, ignore, stay consistent. Boring financial advice number 7. Embrace stealth wealth living. I have a 7-figure net worth and still drive a van with 160,000 miles on it. Why? Because real wealth doesn't shout, it whispers. The average millionaire isn't flashy. We live below their means, invest the difference, and don't try to impress anyone. The millionaire next door nailed it. Most wealthy people shop at regular stores and live in average neighborhoods. That's not just boring, it's smart. Boring financial advice number 8. Don't waste time or money day trading. You are probably not beating the market day trading. Studies show 95% of retail traders lose money. Day trading isn't strategy, it's expensive entertainment dressed up like skill. I am not just guessing here. I once led a team of PhDs and CFAs who were asked to develop complex trading activities. I told the C-suite manager no, and our time was better spent on boring things. I never day traded. I just stayed invested and let the market do what it's always done. Grow slowly over time. That's how I bought freedom. Boring financial advice number 9. Ignore financial advice that isn't for you. The standard playbook says to climb the ladder and chase promotions. But that path doesn't fit everyone, and following it blindly can lead to a life that feels off. Good advice isn't good if it buys the wrong life. Define your own goals, build a plan around them, and block out the noise. That's how real financial freedom happens. Boring financial advice number 10. Track spending and stick to a budget. 25% of Americans still don't have a monthly budget. That's not lazy, it's dangerous. You can't grow what you don't measure. I've tracked every dollar since my early 20s. That's how I got rich on a modest income. Budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about control. You don't have to be frugal. You just have to stop being blind. Boring financial advice number 11. Use money to buy time, not things. I don't own luxury watches or fancy cars, but I get to play with my kids, watch them grow, and give them my full attention. And most importantly, I get to be present, not rushing, not distracted, just there. Money is just a tool, and I used mine to buy freedom, not status, not attention, because time is the only thing you can't earn back. Trust the boring path, it actually works. The most effective money habits aren't exciting. I've seen it over and over. The simple, consistent moves are the ones that build real wealth. That's how I retired early, by being boring on purpose. Go back through the list anytime. And if you're serious about financial freedom, start getting boring with your money today. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget the link in the description.